Cirrus 204 Romeo Mike, you're clear to the Camarillo Airport, Canoga 3 departure, Fillmore transition, direct, maintain 4,000, expect 6,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 4712.
Understand, clear to Camarillo, Canoga 3 departure, Fillmore transition, then direct, 4,000, expect 6,000, 0 minutes after departure, frequency 134.2, squawk 4712, 204 Romeo Mike. Okay, so now we are gonna go to our flight plan, K, V, and Yankee.
And now we want to go to procedures.
Select departure,
Yep.
enter, and now we're gonna select Canoga 3, and then we have 16 right, and then we are gonna select the Fillmore transition. Okay, and then load yes.
Cherokee 1643 Hotel.
And what did he give us after Fillmore?
Camarillo.
Yep, so he said direct, so now we can put in Camarillo.
C M A.
Cirrus 4 Romeo Mike, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff, 204 Romeo Mike.
Cirrus 1 Lima here, runway 16.
Okay, indicators into green, no warnings, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, takeoff power sets, airspeed is positive, tracking runway center line. $60, 65, 70. $7, 85. There's 200 feet lower the nose. 87 flaps up.
Flight heading 213.
Okay.
And this plane requires a lot of right rudder.
Romeo Mike, expedite your climb to 4,000.
Expedite climb to 4,000 to 0 Romeo Mike. My airplane?
Your airplane.
My airplane.
And more right rudder.
SoCal Cirrus 239 Juliet 4000.
Cirrus 239 Juliet, total approach, perfect altimeter 2994, for sequence reduce speed by 20 knots.
So want to expedite our climb. So we're going to
2994,
climb at
reduce
a
speed by
faster
20 knots, 39 Juliet.
climb, slower airspeed.
Okay.
Romeo Mike, turn heading 260.
260 to 0 Romeo Mike.
Nice.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 76015, VFR request.
Number 76015, SoCal approach, perfect altimeter 2994, I answer request.
2994 and I-10, Skyhawk 76015, 172 slant call. Just passing Warner Center, 2500, requesting flight following or traffic advisories over Simi Valley, please.
6015, Roger, stand by for a code and squawk 0244.
0244, 015.
Before we make turn right heading 320, when able direct squad, I join the final.
Right heading heading 320 direct to Swan to join the final, 20 for Romeo Mike.
Okay.
015 radar contact 5 miles southwest of the main area circle, over altimeter 2994.
2994, 015.
39 Juliet, turn left heading 280.
Left 280, 39 Juliet.
39 Juliet, what was your previous heading?
330.
39 Juliet, roger. They're going to give you 310 after Santa Monica.
Negative, we were direct Van Nuys, sorry. 39 Juliet.
39 Juliet, roger. Turn left heading 270.
Left 270, 39 Juliet.
Okay.
Now he said direct to Swan. I have, like, can you guide me through that?
Yeah, so let's go to our flight plan. And we have Suwana here.
Okay.
Told us to go direct Suwana to join final. So let's continue going down. Continue going down.
Say again.
Keep going down. And there's another Suwana for the approach. So we're going to go direct this Suwana.
So enter.
Direct, enter. And now we're going to follow the magenta line.
Got it.
Let's see.
Now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so you said 320.
Got it.
And when able, direct Suwana to join final.
Got it.
But we could also go through our cruise checklist. We have to listen to,
Number 015, maintain VFR out of below 3000, traffic alert, 12 o'clock and half a mile, 3700 Cessna.
Bring traffic settle, maintainer out of below 3000, 015.
798 traffic to south.
Q pump off.
Inside Cessna 3000.
We have them inside as well, 700.
So should I do 8.4?
so let's, yes, only because we're gonna start descending here pretty soon.
So 8.4?
So usually it's 8.4 when we have a little bit more power in. So let's bring our power up to 65%.
6.5?
Yep.
Okay.
And power down to 8.6.
8.6,
6.
okay.
290, localizer, 39 Juliet.
407 and rate, traffic 1 o'clock and 3 miles northwest. Can you maintain VFR at 45?
You want us to descend to 25?
Okay, what else do we have to do before we go to an airport?
Alright, 45, we can do that, 700.
Okay, I'll finish this.
Okay.
And then our next checklist is going to be our descent checklist.
Okay.
So how are we going to get the altimeter?
ANS, so we are going to calm. Flip-flop.
Clouds at 2,600. Temperature 20. 2.12. Altimeter 294. VOR and GPS approaches in use. Landing and departing runway 26. Parachute jumping exercise 5 miles northeast of Camarillo Airport, surface 8,000. All aircraft read back full short instructions and read back runway assignments with your call sign. Advise on initial contact, you have ATIS Romeo. Camarillo Tower information Romeo 2255 Zulu. Wind 230 at 10. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 2,600. Temperature 20. 2.12. Altimeter 29er.
We might need a little bit more nose up trim. It seems to want to
Golf, Roger. Do you,
descend.
are you going to turn around or do you need some
What was that?
Just to maintain 4,000. After we pass Jurex, then we could descend down to 3,300 feet.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
As it's indicated right here is the next altitude.
Got it.
You going into Camarillo?
But is this my also almost glide slope indicator?
So that is vertical navigation, which we're not going to follow quite yet. We still want to be at 4,000 though. We don't want to be.
Oh really?
Yes, we can.
Oh, I thought you just okay. Never
No,
mind.
so we have not passed Jurex yet.
Okay.
So let's climb back up to 4,000.
7 Bravo Romeo radar contact 10 miles north of Camarillo 1,600.
And a little bit more right
indicating
rudder. Let's stay
995.
coordinated.
7 Bravo Romeo, I'll get you in just a second.
Okay.
6 Delta Golf Flight 090.
Now are we past your X?
3,300.
Yep. Stay VFR on that 90.
Now we're going to reduce power. We have to go through our descent checklist as well.
Okay, altimeter is set. Landing lights are on.
In traffic 11 o'clock, 1 mile. Descending in the Camarillo at 2,000.
Mixture as required, I'll go full rate.
Okay.
And
Bravo Romeo,
brake pressure, I just tested it. It's
Okay.
good.
Say again? Thank you.
Altitude.
Bravo Romeo, just maintain VFR for now and I'll let you know I can get you some vectors.
Are we done with this?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, can I do the before landing checklist too?
Sure.
Okay, your seatbelts are good?
Yep.
7 Bravo Romeo, Kudak is in.
Pump is on boost.
Kuga is in.
Mixture is full rich.
Kuga's in SoCal.
So, how far are we from OKZ? 0.4 miles?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 vector.
Is that something that tells me how far we are from Camarillo?
7
Yes.
Bravo Romeo, when able, fly right heading 090.
Is that for us?
No.
Okay.
7 Bravo Romeo, traffic at your 6 o'clock, 3 miles, same
We-
direct.
So, but we're a bit higher, right? Than the glide slope?
We are lower than the glide slope.
Lower. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay,
Yes.
so I meant the glide slope is higher. Okay.
So we want to go down to 2,800 feet,
Uh-huh.
and then we're going to level off there.
Okay.
And then once we level off, once we get to Hokiv, which is our final approach fix,
Okay.
that's where we're going to want to intercept that diamond.
Got it. So we'll level off and wait for the diamond to come down.
Yes.
Okay.
239
wanna
Juliet,
stay on
Google approach
course.
information, Charlie at Oxnard, say request. November 7 Bravo Romeo, traffic at your turn is 11 o'clock, 1 mile, opposite direction, 2,900
Now we could
indicated.
increase the power to help us maintain 2,800.
Thank you. November 39 Juliet,
wanna
cleared
get below
ILS,
it.
approaching you 6 miles, Kudak, cross Kudak, 4.
How did you know it's 2,800? Okay, got it.
Here, but it's also on the plates.
Okay.
November 4 Romeo Mike, traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles, looks like they're descending into Camarillo, 3,000.
Look for traffic, Fort Mike.
4 Romeo Mike, contact Camarillo Tower 120.2, let them know you're looking.
28.2, Fort Mike.
November 7 Bravo Romeo, traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles, southwestbound, 2,500.
Okay, now we're past Hokiv. Now we can descend down via the diamond.
Okay.
And if you want to contact Camarillo Tower, you can let them know. I already have it in.
Traffic ahead and to your right, half a mile south of the
Let
right
them know that we are
downwind.
inbound on the
Last quarter
RNAV
traffic
loop.
inbound from the northwest, no factor. Right crossing
We can reduce
approved.
power now that we're descending down to 25.
76 Bravo, traffic inside, frequency change approved. See you in a little bit, thanks.
Camarillo Tower, November 204 Romeo Mike, RNAV Zulu, runway 26.
November 204 Romeo Mike, Camarillo Tower number 2, follow Cessna north of you in the tower, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26, clear to land, 204 Romeo Mike.
Reduce power down to 25%. And we need to slow down a little bit, so let's reduce even more power.
Okay,
A little bit
I need
hot.
to dump some airspeed.
And we need to dump some airspeed. Reduce even more power. We're a little too fast here. And we're high.
What high you said?
We are a little high,
Okay.
but we need to lose airspeed. Once
Okay.
we're below 119, we could go.
Flaps 50.
Yep.
Okay.
Because we want to go flaps before we get to the final approach fix.
Where is the final approach fix?
So we passed it. It's at Hokiv.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, got it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now we can reintroduce power to help us maintain altitude and airspeed. And we want to maintain 100 knots.
Okay.
Camarillo Tower, Archer 354, Mike Alpha, holding short 26.
Archer 354, Mike Alpha, Camarillo Tower, Roger, traffic landing.
Okay, and we have 700 feet until minimums.
Okay.
Our minimums are 330 feet.
Okay.
Cessna 04 Hotel, turn left taxi, we Bravo, contact ground 1.8.
Turn left to Bravo, contact ground 2104 Hotel.
04 Mike Alpha, right down when approved, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff on runway 26, 354, Mike Alpha.
Cirrus 4 Romeo Mike, you're number 1.
What did she say?
Number 1.
Number 1 to 0 for Romeo Mike.
Current helicopter 4512 Golf,
And we have
command area with Romeo.
Okay, fall goes off. We could reduce power. If we're below 104, we could add.
Minimums.
Okay, white arc. Flaps full. Minimums are runway inside. Continue.
Camarillo, Diamond Star 216 Delta Golf, crew cap for the practice 26. Like to do a touch and go and go back with Miguel.
Number 216 Delta Golf, Camarillo Tower, runway 26, clear for
Runway
takeoff,
main.
airport landing.
Yeah, airport, that's for 216 Delta Golf.
How's that? Nope. Don't need to slam on the brakes.
Okay.
Yeah, but we can get off on Bravo.
Here? Okay. KCMA.
783 Bravo Golf, taxi up the whole
He didn't give us a standard departure, right?
So we're kind of just gonna put down what he give us. So we're gonna turn right to heading 275. So we're just gonna bug that in our heading bug.
Okay.
And then the next point that he gave us was
Jenna.
So we're gonna type that in. So that's Golf India, November Alpha.
Camarillo ground, arrow 33301.
Got it.
And then
301, taxi up to the whole
Never nice.
tower, good
Yeah.
point.
Alright.
Full contact tower, thank you, 301.
So he said we're gonna turn on departure, turn right heading 275.
Correct.
They're gonna give us radar vectors to intercept the 255 radial from Van Nuys to Jinnah. Jinnah is that waypoint that sits on the 255 radial out of Van Nuys. We can't really put in a radial in here, but we could put Jinnah. So that's why we did Camarillo. We'll fly that heading, whatever radar vectors they give us, and then Jinnah,
Got it.
and then Van Nuys.
Okay.
And
So
then
we're good here.
we're good here.
Okay.
And I think we'll have enough time for you to load in the approach, or we can load it in now.
We can load it in now,
So
maybe.
it's one less thing that we can
Sure.
do in the air.
So procedures,
Yep.
select approach, and then we're gonna do ILS Zulu 16 right.
Yep.
And then we usually do ZIRAM.
Yes, just because it's an initial approach fix.
Okay, so let's look at the plate for Van Nuys.
Yeah.
Okay, procedures, and then we need approach, ILS Zulu 16 approach, and then let's look at the minimum, which is 1095 MSL, 302 AGL. Okay, so we'll do battle, enter, and then we'll put 3 right?
No, we're putting MSL.
Oh, 1100, correct. Enter. Okay, load, yes.
Okay.
Not approved for GPS. GPS guidance is for monitoring only. Oh, really? It's not approved, this system, for GPS?
So ILS is not a GPS approach. It is a instrument landing system.
Okay.
It's you need the localizer and the glideslope. Not GPS is just for monitoring.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, and if you want, you could brief the approach, the altitudes that we need to be at each fix.
Okay, so we were actually given initially an altitude of 3,000.
Okay.
So we can book 3,000.
Okay.
3,000.
Yes.
And then he said expect 5,000 5 minutes after departure.
Yep.
Over here we have altitude. And so anyways, we're taking off and then we're going to do a heading initially of 275. And then we're going to get radar vectors to intercept the 255 radial from the Van Nuys VOR. And along that radial will be the intersection Jinnah. Then direct to Van Nuys. We'll probably get vectors for the initial approach fix or the final approach fix for ILS runway 16 right Zulu.
Yes.
Over here we have Jinnah and KVNY. Zidom is the initial approach fix, which will be 15.3 nautical miles from the touchdown. Umber, 4 nautical miles, 6,000 feet for both, but we're going to be 5,000, right?
Yeah.
And then Jinnat. So once we hit Jinnat, we really should start our descent 4,900, and then.
So this just means that before Jinnat, we want to be at 4,900. Once we pass Jinnat, then we could descend down to
3,800, which is the final approach fix ferry, and then runway 16 right, which is my missed approach point.
Yes.
Right. So if we don't see the runway by 1,100 feet, we need to go missed approach. Right. And of course, we'll brief the missed approach fixed. If we don't see the runway by 1,100, we have to go missed approach. We're going to climb using 1.5 DME from Van Nuys VOR south. So as if we're flying towards the Sepulveda Pass at or below 1750. So once we start our final descent, then we can buck 1750. Then climbing left turn. So we're gonna until we hit 1.5 DME on the Van Nuys VOR. Then we're gonna turn left. Climbing left turn to 4,600. On Van Nuys VOR DME radial 152. Right, so we're turning left towards 192 to Hervey intersection. We can kind of put that direct Hervey. Right. DME 8.
So there's the 1.5. With our altitude limitation of 1,750.
Oh, is this the missed approach already?
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Hervey Van Nuys VOR DME 8. So when we are 8 nautical miles away from the Van Nuys VOR on the radio 152, then we can turn right direct to Santa Monica. Isn't it a right turn? Is it?
Yep.
Okay, because we're flying this way on the Van Nuys VOR 1.5 DME, we're gonna turn left to the 152 radial, which is a left turn, and then Hervey intersection, and then 4,600, and then we're gonna fly back towards Santa Monica VOR.
Yes.
On the radial 267, and that's gonna be inbound to Santa Monica.
Okay.
Then it says then Ventura VOR. So is that like after we hit the Santa Monica VOR?
Yeah.
After we get into Santa Monica VOR, then turn probably right towards the Ventura VOR, and there are no altitude, so it's going to be 4,600.
Yep.
Radial 087 towards the Ventura VOR, to Ventura VOR, and hold.
Cirrus 4 Romeo Mike, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Runway 26, clear for takeoff, so 0 for Romeo Mike.
Camarillo Tower, crew check 407, 4 mile final.
Crew track 407, roger, number 2, follow Cessna right base, runway 26, clear to land.
Number 2, found in Cessna, 26, clear to land, crew check 407.
Wind 190 at 5. Helicopter 12 Golf, frequency change approved.
Okay, runway 26 confirms over here, and on departure we'll do a heading of 165. Airspeed's positive, tracking runway center line. $60, $65.
So once we're 400 AGL, then we can start turning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Departure 4 Mike Alpha, follow Cessna traffic, 3 mile final. Number 2 now, runway 26, clear for the opposite.
2 following that Cessna, clear for the opposite 26, follow Mike Alpha.
Cirrus 4 Romeo Mike, contact point me departure today.
Going to Point Magoo, 204 Romeo Mike. Could you remind me that frequency, please?
124.7.
124.7, 204 Romeo Mike.
Touches 500 Delta Lima, Cessna traffic, 2 mile final, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Point Magoo, 204 Romeo Mike, just off Camarillo, we'll climb to 3000 on heading of 275.
November 204 Romeo Mike, Magoo, first radar contact, climb maintain 4000.
4000 to 04 Romeo Mike.
Okay, let's keep climbing. We want to climb at VY,
Okay.
and we can get our foggles on.
Okay, your airplane?
Flight controls.
Your controls.
November 4 Romeo Mike, same push question to Van Nuys.
That's runway 16 right Zulu, please. My airplane?
Your airplane.
My airplane.
You need a lot of right rudder in
It does.
I know. More than the rest of them, unfortunately.
November 4 Romeo Mike, contact Magoo 128.65.
128.65 to 04 Romeo Mike.
Magoo 1st November 517 Bravo Romeo, request
Still maintain VY.
Point Magoo, good afternoon, November 204 Romeo Mike, 1900, climbing 4000.
204 Romeo Mike, Magoo, approach, roger. Or 0 Papa Tango, turn right heading 120. Pack Valley 7694, contact SoCal approach 128.75. Or 4 Romeo Mike, turn right heading 050 vectors for Van Nuys.
050 to 04 Romeo Mike.
One more right rudder. There, 5 flaps are up. Nice. Awesome, and now that we're at 4,000, we could go straight into our cruise checklist.
Yes.
And we still need right rudder in this plane. Now that you're reducing power, we have to change our pitch to maintain our altitude.
Correct.
Or 4 Romeo Mike, correction, climb maintain 5,000.
5000 to 04 Romeo Mike.
Yeah, I love it. More right rudder in there. And now we're gonna slowly lean it back.
We're going to reach of peak.
Now we're gonna go lean of peak. So we might have brought this back. So we might have pulled some of the throttle back. So let's go full rich again. Let's bring power up to 65.
Say again.
Let's bring power to 65%.
Okay.
Maintain 5,000.
November 4 Romeo Mike, turn left heading 050 and contact SoCal approach 134.2.
050 134.2 to 04 Romeo Mike.
November 7 Bravo Romeo, turn right heading 150.
SoCal 204 Romeo Mike, 5000.
Or 204 Romeo Mike, SoCal Burbank altimeter 2995, advise information hotel, and expect the ILS Zulu, runway 127 approach.
We'll check hotel and we'll let you know. We're expecting ILS Zulu, runway 165 approach to 04 Romeo Mike.
Well, Southwest 4408 on 656. Southwest 4408, SoCal approach, leading turn left heading 180.
Let's finish our cruise before we listen to that real quick.
Say again.
Let's finish our cruise checklist. Let's lean.
Okay.
So we're gonna slowly lean back the mixture without pulling back the throttle.
Okay.
While maintaining heading and altitude. We want 5,000.
Go with 3308, reduce speed to 210 knots or less.
210 knots or less, go with South 3308.
2385, Zulu. Wind
Go with
16,
3308, you are 3 miles from Valley Center about 4,000. Runway 8, do not exceed 180 knots.
temperature 22.
Alright, cross satellite center about 4,000 feet for the ILS 08, approach 800, approach 3308.
Number 7, Bangkok, contact 3125, wind 2. 25 to 7,
Still air mission
Southwest 4408, making 170 knots for greater hill flight.
And air inform me
And run through this checklist.
Okay. Fuel pump is on boost. Mixture is full range. Flaps as required. And we are 9.5 inbound. We are descending a bit too high, so I'm going to increase my rate of descent. The low pressure is a bit to our right, so we have a slight right offset outbound as required. Say that again. 204 on your mic.
204 on your mic. Contact Van Nuys Tower 100.3.
0.3 204 on your mic. Thank you.
Let's reduce power even more.
Van Nuys Tower November 204 Romeo Mike, 8 nautical miles inbound on the ILS Zulu, 16 right approach.
99 Romeo 16 right, clear for takeoff.
That's what you want to run as well.
Cheers 204 Romeo Mike, Van Nuys Tower, Romeo 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear for land, 204 Romeo Mike. Okay, slow down a bit, slower than nose, add power. Okay, approach is good, and we are 5 nautical miles inbound.
225, say destination.
We're going to be bound with practice area 225.
System 225, frequency change for roof, SoCal to the west, 34-2.
Thank you.
Okay, 500 to go for our missed approach.
Okay. Let's catch that diamond.
We have some airspeed to lose, so we can just not add power.
Okay.
Couple of trims.
$200.
Combo 197, contact SoCal 24-6.
24-6, now 197 as well. See ya.
500.
Okay, 500 to go. And about 100 feet for our decision altitude.
We need to descend down, look at that diamond. Reduce that power, we need to go a little high here. And foggles off.
Minimums.
Reduce power, let's slow it down. Let's land with flaps 50.
Okay.
So power idle. We're a little fast, we're just going to expect to glide a little bit further than usual.
Okay.
But we still want to get down to ground effect. And transition our eyes down the runway, look down the runway, hold us up. We still need some airspeed to lose. We're going to hold it, hold it. And we're going to hold it up. And hold it. We don't need a brake, no brakes. Aerodynamic braking.
Okay.
Flaps up. Now we'll get off on mic.
Okay.
Traffic.
We don't want to
6 o'clock.
land with
Same
brakes.
altitude. Less than 1 mile.
Okay.
It's really bad.
Traffic.
Okay.
6
Here's
o'clock.
Foreman Mike,
Same
contact
altitude.
ground,
Less than 1 mile.
7.7 204 Romeo Mike.
You guys could just go to Mach 1?
Affirmative 204 Romeo Mike.
Stay with me, taxi via.
Taxi via Alpha, I'll stay with you 204 Romeo Mike.